All right, we're calling this the Steve's Foot Fetish Podcast.
You can
Just
find
kidding.
us on the
Tell your friends.
Foot
Tell your
Eve
friends, all of
stuff.
them.
Yeah, all sorts
And
of
you
foot
like
stuff here. If you have friends, you probably
or
lost
if you
them
have
now.
them.
Welcome to a brand new edition of the Swift Kicks Podcast. Welcome as always.
Wait,
I'm Alex. With me is Ben chugging water, Nate, and Steve. Who's I wish we could. I'm convinced we're gonna see like a UFO fly across your window. It's just something's gonna happen back there.
God,
well, I hope because we're live streaming.
Yeah, it's the show within the show.
Did we do a quick
round
roundtable if UFOs are real? 30-second go.
Huh?
I'm a yes that they're real.
I don't know what that is, but I'm here for it.
UFOs real?
UFOs real. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Or
UAPs.
aliens real. Aliens.
Yeah,
just
of
a
course.
simple yes or no question.
Yeah, yes or no?
I feel like those are two different questions. UFOs and aliens.
Oh, man,
Aliens.
they go hand in
aliens,
hand.
that's more fun.
Question. We grew up around military bases.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
answer is
Okay.
yes.
All right, thank
Yes.
you. Thank you, Steve, for not getting too semantical on me. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. You were looking for a yes or no, and I gave you the right answer.
Steve, you're dressed like you attend cafes alone.
Is it
You
scarier
missed
to
it.
know
Already
that
burned
we
myself.
could be?
You're late to the roast.
All right.
He's got the burn mark already.
Yeah.
Is it scarier to know we could be alone, or that there's others out there?
Is it scary?
It's not scary. I just don't. I think it's more exciting if we're not alone. You know.
I would say it was scarier to know that there's others out there.
Yeah,
But-
I could go for that as well.
I think it's scarier that the Rothschild family own all the money.
Amen. Amen, brother.
We're gonna go.
Podcast took a turn here.
Yeah, metaphysics with us.
Anyway, football, shall we? Steve, I feel like there's two things to chew on for you. One feet, the other being Nancy. Celtic. Is it a short-lived term in paradise?
Yeah, so League Cup final, Rangers highlighted the season, and they weren't even a part of it. Celtic lost League's Cup final to pretty decidedly, I would say, to a very well-drilled St. Mirren side, losing 3-1. Nancy, I mean, this is Nancy's third match in charge now, and 3 consecutive losses. I don't know when the records go back, but I think this is Nancy's the only manager to lose his opening 3 matches. So, of course, statistics like that are going to be held against him and brought up pretty quickly, especially with one of those being a cup final. He's trying to stamp his kind of, like, I don't know, man. I think people romanticized Martin O'Neill and really enjoyed that worked. Martin O'Neill didn't stay around long enough to be the villain, so everyone deemed him the hero, which, you know what I mean? Like, as soon as it started going bad for Martin O'Neill, everyone's going to be like, dude, this guy's like 75 years old. What are we doing? You know what I mean? It would have gotten toxic really quick. But because it wasn't allowed to get to that point, it never got to that point, and he rides off into the sunset as a hero, which rightly so. I mean, he did amazing. I said it before, and I'm not trying to say he did. The criticism of Nancy, I think, is it's harsh, as is the hot seat in any club, really, especially with a team like Celtic, where domestic dominance is expected, and anything short is not tolerated. But people are, taking stabs at like the shoes that he's wearing on the sidelines, and like he has this little this tactics board. He has like a little tactics board like this where he moves pieces around, and like English isn't his first language. So if you're trying to convey concepts to a team where there's little to no French speakers on that side, visual representations, I think a visual aid can be really helpful in times like that. Like a little pocket size one of these but people are taking the piss out of something like that, like thinking it's like
This
a joke.
fits in
Like,
my pocket, and I can speak French into it, and it'll come out in English.
yeah, but do that as you're about to sub someone on real quick, and I think
I feel like
Hold on. Theory.
don't screw this up.
Ooh la la.
Anyway, I think people are being really harsh about him. He tried his first two games with a back three, and we don't really have many fit center backs at all. Carter Vickers is out for the whole season. We have Scales and Trusty, but I think in that match we had
Old Trusty.
I think Tierney was on the side, and then I can't remember the other one. But anyway, the back three wasn't working, so he adapted. And in the cup final, we went in with a 4-3-3. A 4-3-3 is something that Celtic's been pretty proficient in, quite successful in deploying a 4-3-3. Didn't work at all. Trusty and Scales as center back pairings. Obviously, there's going to be learning curves. The guy has only managed professionally for 5 years, all 5 of them being in America. Well, in the MLS. A few of those in Canada, other ones in Ohio. But I just don't know if he's going to be given the time that he needs, because he's already got ground to make up. We're not first in the league. We've now lost the cup final. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. It's a real cutthroat job. I just hope that I think put a month in front of him. Give him a transfer window. Obviously, I know it's January. I understand it's January, and January is not the same as a summer transfer window. But let's give him at least like a taste of a transfer window and see what sort of adjustments he makes, and then kind of maybe like a month or after that, and see where that takes us. But it looks, a lot of people are hitting the crisis button. Celtic fans, and I think it's too soon. Yes, I would have loved to have won, the League Cup. But St. Mirren, if you watch the game, were very well drilled. They would allow you to have the ball wide, but anything in the middle nothing was allowed to go through the middle of the park. They kept Celtic very isolated and dull on the touch lines, and there was no threat. Celtic in the second half were pretty. It looked like they'd rolled over. Honestly, it was a pretty not much attack, not much bite, not much sharpness. I'd like to see, and I would be surprised if Nancy hit the ground running, not being a native English speaker, not ever having coached in Europe before. All these different things that he have to have the time to work through. So it sucks. Yes. I think we're 5 points behind in the league right now. I think still with a game in hand, I believe. Let's give it some time.
Do you think that Nancy's just like trying to put in? I feel like there's a separate question in this about how what the level of MLS coaching is, because he was pretty prolific, I think you could say, for an MLS coach at Columbus Crew. But he seems to, this back three is definitely his style, something he's trying to implement. But do you think maybe, and this might be an unfair assessment given that he came from MLS, but do you think he overestimated kind of the level of the player that's at that club right now? To be able to kind of have the tactical wherewithal and kind of flexibility to be able to kind of just switch to a new manager.
I think it's too early to answer that. It's like if you're a manager at like a small retail chain, and then you get a promotion, you get a job to like a higher like level retail chain, or like manager of a region or something like that. It's going to take you time. Like the things that got you to where you were at that smaller chain that worked for you, you're going to find out that probably either don't work at that level or need some tweaking. You need time to be able to acclimate though. And to say like, has he, bitten off more than he can chew? Is he stubborn and not, or is he too naive? Like all of like these things that people are trying to quickly point a finger at, or like put their finger on, like this, is he too much of this? Is he not enough of that? It's 3 games. It's 3 games. Like I don't think one.
Are you saying that it is the Peter principle or it is not the Peter principle? Peter principle is where you get promoted into a job that's too big for you.
I think it's too early to say.
Okay.
I think it's too early to pass a verdict on whether or not he wasn't ready for this yet.
Right.
I mean, 3 games is tough.
I would have won those
If
3
you
games.
speak
but
3 games are tough if you speak the language. 3
That's
games
fair.
are tough is even tougher if you don't even speak the language. I mean, if you look at that lineup, like have been periods in Celtics past where they've had a lot of French players. They have like next to
Bonjour.
none right now. So just
real quick, he does speak English.
it's just
Like,
he's just tough. It's just tougher for him.
Right, definitely. I think going from French to English and vice versa is very difficult. But I think he does speak like. I mean, he
I'm sure
coached
there has to
Columbus
be-
Crew.
yeah,
They've had
right.
a lot of America. I assume he can get a message across, but I'm sure that it's definitely second language. So
Yeah.
okay,
Like the first bit was in Montreal. Yeah, I've not
right. Yeah, so that's
I've not heard him give a press conference. I've not heard him speak, but I just know that French is his first language. He coached in Montreal, which is, I believe, predominantly French speaking. And then you're right, he did have a few years in Columbus. So, how much was relied on a translator? How much did he know on his own? But I'm trying to be a bit more empathetic in somebody in a position, and they've only had 3 games.
How
Like,
many,
if it was
how many
like
games does Grace run out with you?
I have a date for that.
So can I give you a date versus like a number of games?
Sure.
The date is post January. The date is probably end of February. Honestly, is probably where I'm at.
Well, then the season's over.
January 3rd, Rangers. After a little Christmas run, I think he got like 5 games before that.
That's my opinion. Well, do I think that'll be the reality? I don't think so.
Yeah.
But that's what I think. Like, you just got in. Let's just say the beginning of December. He might even have been a little bit after December, but let's just say December. He's been there for 1 month, a very heavy month, fixtures wise. Figures out what he'd like to tweak maybe a little bit, what he's able to maybe tweak a little bit. Go into January, try to adjust some things. He should.
Rangers smash it.
Celtic have a budget. Whether or not the board are going to back him or not is a whole different question. But if he can get some of the tweaks in that he wants, and then see how he applies them into January and into February, then I would like to see, are we making progress? Are we trending in the right direction? We don't necessarily have to be at the finish line where we want to be, but are we making steps towards that direction, or are we taking steps in a different direction? Because if it's a different direction, then we need to start having conversations. But if we can see the progress, and if we can keep, forecast, if we keep trending in this direction, we're going to get there. And then we decide, do we back him? Is it going to take long enough? Is it going to take can we allow the time it's going to take him to get to where we want him to be? And we can kind of figure out from there. I would like that to be around sometime in February. Do I think so? If, for example, if they get smashed by Rangers, I think that shortens his timeline considerably. It's just gonna. It shouldn't much, because Rangers are so far behind, but it will. Just because of who it is.
Yep.
I mean, realistic. You know what I mean? Like.
Yep.
So.
I'm Team Nancy. I think it would be a good story for an MLS coach to do well.
Oh, 100%.
I think it'd be,
It's not a Stranger Things reference.
And Johnston,
should I be following her husband?
Like Alistair Johnston, he played under Nancy at Montreal before he came to Celtic, so there's a bit of a connection there. So there's not that was really.
I'm with you on that.
But it would be. I agree with Nate. It'd be a very good story for an MLS coach. Because you see coaches that are come like Dean Smith, and there's other company that have come over to MLS and started coaching in MLS. But it'd be really cool to see an MLS product swing in Europe and hold their weight. That'd be amazing. So,
Real quick, where are they now?
Yeah, sure.
Brendan Rodgers.
He's probably what?
He's
mean,
closing in on a deal to coach in Saudi Arabia.
I feel like he could land
Oh
on.
my god,
Dragons.
it's gonna spawn so many memes. Like,
Al Qadzia. Quadzia?
I'm not even
that's
surprised
bad.
by that, dude.
his initial interview, like showing him around the place, is gonna be so awkward. He's just like, you put that guy in a super foreign country like that, he's just gonna be so awkward.
He's gonna
God,
say something stupid.
Gosh, yeah, it's I don't know. I still appreciate Brendan Rodgers, but if there's a part 3, I swear to God.
Should have
Well,
been.
how many
Ange,
parts
dude.
have you had with Martin O'Neill? How many parts have you had there?
2.
Yeah.
So Neil Lennon was 2. Martin O'Neill was 2. I think Ange should have been 2.
Yeah.
I think
He's still on the market.
I think
Still on the market.
I think that's still very possible.
I definitely
That'd be a
is.
decent signing.
Especially if Ange does not get employed during this Nancy saga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However long this lasts, hopefully a while. But
It's a higher probability than there's definitely a not 0% that
No, I put it.
And I would say it's like
higher
we're
than
in double
I'd want.
digits for sure. It's not even 1.
I'm going like in the 2s or 3s. Of 10 of, yeah, of
Like 20%, 30%. Like
yeah.
it's he's got a 1 in 4 chance that he's the next one.
He would say yes 100%. If like they sack Nancy tomorrow,
Yeah.
he would 100% come back. I mean, it's
He should.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it, mate.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to jump into where are they now?
Already?
Yeah.
Is this the earliest we've ever? Where are they
Oh,
now?
no.
Where are they now? Foreplay, man.
I'm afraid straight at it.
Just rushing in.
Sing.
Ben doesn't
Somebody
sing.
sing.
Where are they
Who's
now?
singing?
I don't think Ben's ever sung. Ben, yes, sing. If you get to have the honor of being the host,
I'm just here so that I don't get fined.
That's funny.
This footballers from Milton Keynes.
Wait, what?
where?
Milton Keynes.
I thought you
Dele
said
Alli.
he like got gains, and I was like, oh, Akinfenwa.
Adama Traore.
That guy, yeah, great, yeah. All right,
Milton Keynes is like the Raleigh of England.
Honestly, that might be Akinfenwa. I think he might. No, it's not. That can't be. If
It's
I
just-
hit that first time, that'd be insane.
It's kind of there.
What is Dele Alli?
That is him.
Yeah,
It is. Yep.
it's been great. Thanks, guys. I gave it away in the first go. Dele Alli, it is. Jose Mourinho curse. Have you seen this? Swear to God.
All right. Hey, here's what we can do. There you
We're just
go.
gonna cut this
There
out.
you go. Other way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So
Cut.
we're gonna give Ben another try in about
We're good.
20, 30
Yeah,
minutes.
hey,
It
start
was too
over.
early.
Start
It
over.
was premature.
Let's
It
get
was
warmed
too
up.
early.
Yeah. Okay. I know what we can talk about.
That was amazing.
The World Cup, or maybe
Sure.
Sunderland absolutely ruining my parlay over the weekend. Thanks,
Oh,
Alex.
that's not what I
Alex,
was
I'm
gonna
so
say. It's
angry
definitely
at
not
you.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah. Well, we were
Yeah.
trash. So
Alex,
his
you
name?
predicted it. You predicted it.
You did.
I think even back to like last season when they got promoted.
when they got promoted, yeah.
you were like, "Well, that sucks because Newcastle's definitely going to lose to them now."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you also said some other very unkind things, which may or may not.
Anyhow,
Check the tape.
anyhow is on the hot seat for me. I have 40 in parlay.
Yeah.
All I need is Newcastle beat Sunderland.
I mean, he could be on the hot seat, but we're in the. No, I mean he's going to He's going to finish the year.
He'll finish the year, but
Yeah, I mean,
it
you're in
depends on-
Champions League, and what you're in? Are you in the knockout, like the qualifying, like playoff qualification rounds?
We're in the playoff qualification automatic
Yeah.
seed part of it, and we're
Yeah,
only a few
there's no
points off
chance he
of
goes.
like automatic going through.
I heard him coming in soon.
There's no chance he goes now. He's finishing the season.
Yeah, I mean, it was uninspired is the kindest word I can think of for the match of a Tyne-Weird derby for the first time in 10 years in the Premier League. I mean, Sunderland looked like they were up for it, and we looked like we had no idea what that game actually meant to anybody, which is sad given that like Dan Byrne, grew up watching that match, was in the team, and it just felt like the lead up and everything was like all the players saying that we know how much it means. We know how much it means. Like, this is a big game. And then they showed up on the Sunday morning and it was just like, I don't know.
A bevy.
Yeah, exactly.
Good to watch.
If you're a Sunderland fan, yeah. Yeah, and I
The
mean,
amount of yellow cards.
they've been having a good season for what it is, and I don't know.
Yeah.
It seemed to all come together for them. I mean, great goal by Voltamade, just wrong goal. So what are you gonna do? I guess. But even I feel like the lineup was uninspired. The changes that were made were uninspired and lacked any like positive forwardness. It's a struggle. It's like when that team clicks. I won't say unbeatable, but pretty unbeatable. And when they just want to walk around the park, it's like kind of devastating. So we'll see. But I mean, speaking of windows, transfer windows, January, I don't know what our budget's going to be or what we're allowed to realistically do or who's even really out there. But there's got to be a couple people that we try to pull in just to amp up the team. I mean, we got to give
most a lot.
Yeah, Anthony Gordon, is just kind of falling off for me. Probably more disappointing people.
I could see you guys for some reason pulling off a shock transfer with Mo Salah, and that's not just for the podcast drama. I just think big money. You got to spend the big money.
He's off to AFCON,
right? You can get him when he comes home if he's fit. The worst thing he can do is get hurt.
Then I'd give you $4,000 if that happened.
Okay, just a heads up. That is a verbal agreement.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Bro, I will bill you
that. Where's Cheesy? Tell Cheesy to clip it. Tell all the chat. Send this to your friends. Let them clip it.
Other Premier League news. Aston Villa are low-key in a title race.
Yeah, they're low-key pretty. I think they're pretty good.
Dude, they've won
they're
9
pretty
in
good,
a row.
but I mean,
9 in a row. I think Unai Emery has figured something out.
Do they have the legs? It's like the Premier League's Hearts.
It's not.
Do they have the legs to see out the whole season?
In this. No.
You don't have the votes. Aston Villa, 33 points, 3 points behind Arsenal right now, who are inevitably going to bottle it. And City are going to kind of probably somehow win a Premier League. Has anybody?
I think Arsenal are like I think they're really good, and their defense is insane. But like, I just still can't see them.
They got the yips.
Like they got out. So I think I used a metaphor last pod. It's like the early horse that shoots out in front. I mean, you usually see that thing fall off on the last straight. And honestly, I think
so who's coming around the bend?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's not going to be Villa. I can.
They won't be in first place.
Holland has been eating his Wheaties. He's insane. And
dude, I saw a video of him buying milk from a farm the other day. That's probably the worst thing you could ever watch.
And Foden.
The worst thing?
Too. Yeah, it's up there.
Brother.
Will Arteta lose his job if they don't win the Premier League this year?
No.
But Arsenal fans and the media, the lovely media, which has been so bad this year, I think, has said before the season, like he's got to win it this year. And so, but what's going to happen is he's not going to get fired. He won't.
Who are we talking about?
Arteta?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's expected to win the Premier League.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I think.
Dude, how long has he been there? He's been there a sneaky long time.
5 years.
More than that. More than that.
Bro, Arsene Wenger was there a ridiculous long time. How many times he win it?
A lot.
He won it. He won it twice. He also won it he also didn't lose a game. Then he also drew like 15. But Arteta has been there for this will be his 6th year. And he's never.
I don't know, man.
He's never won the Champions League.
They're going to want his head if they don't hold up.
Eric Ten Hag was at United for 3 years? Was he expected to win the Premier League?
Yes.
Yeah, day one.
That was a terrible.
Yeah, day one. And also, I think Arsenal.
Any other club.
This is the best shape Arsenal has looked in.
I know.
Yes.
In a long time, and like it's kind of like they even last year you were starting to see like they're gonna go for it this season if they make the right transfers, and I think they did for the most part.
I think Arsenal are hoping to win the Premier League. I don't think they're expected to win the Premier League.
They had a 10-point lead.
he will be on the hot seat next year if they don't win it, because he's made a bunch of transfers. He's spent money.
It's also that batch of players that have come up for the last 6 years with him, and they're in their prime. Like, they've only got a couple more years to do anything. I think he's.
I don't know. I agree that he's in a way better spot, and he's gotten that club into a way better spot.
1,000%.
Like, for sure. But I don't know. I don't see the expectation to win it. They are like hoping, like really hoping, and like their chances look the best that they've looked, but I don't think it's expected that they win it. I think it's honestly more expected that they screw it up. Like,
if you're an Arsenal fan and all you've won in the last 6 years, I think they've won a couple of Community Shields because they did win an FA Cup. But I mean, at some point, it's going to start looking at you in the mirror a little bit. I feel like not having
can't do it.
Not having a Premier League. I mean,
I disagree.
I love your attitude. I would love for Arteta to keep. I mean, he's looking great right now. He's coaching the hell out of this team.
Like if his predecessor was winning,
that's insane.
If his predecessor was winning Premier Leagues, or had even won one Premier League with a worse team off than what Arteta has, if his predecessor had been winning before him, then I would agree with you. But the fact that there was no bar, it's just like they're hoping.
I think the bar is
the bar is set by other teams, though. I feel like.
Yeah. I think he set the bar. I think he set the bar high, and now is like, I can't actually get there.
Like I say, City is expected to win the league because City has won the league. You know what I mean? Like
fair.
Arsenal, I'm not expecting to win the league because they haven't won the league. I don't know.
I mean,
but I get
at some point you got to break the mold. I mean, you got to break the mold.
For sure.
Yeah. Are you comparing him to Freddie Ljungberg?
Arteta?
Interim manager? Yeah.
No.
That's his predecessor.
Alexander Kleb.
But
I know what he meant.
Yeah.
Like Unai Emery,
I mean, Emery didn't win anything.
Right. Like
he's about to.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm telling you, Villa are in the mix.
Yeah.
No,
speaking of Unai Emery.
I don't know. They're in the mix right now.
I agree with Nate. They're in the mix.
This is also the time of year where, like, 2 weeks, the table will completely change.
Exactly.
Like 8
in this month,
9 days.
Yeah.
What's it still look like?
You know who is on the hot seat? Thomas Frank.
Oh yeah.
My guy.
He's on the boiling seat.
Yeah. He debatably is standing.
He's probably it's not comfortable to sit.
What'd you say?
He's debatably standing.
Oh damn! It's crazy how many good coaches I feel like come into Tottenham. Really, just in my opinion, Ange and Thomas Frank, who I think is really good, and Mourinho, and that club just chews them up and spits them out.
We'll get Mourinho back
every time. It's kind of insane.
Mourinho's never coming back to the Prem.
No, man.
No, he's done. I think. I mean, is he still? Wait, didn't he left? Did he leave Fenerbahce? Or is he still?
Yeah, he's in Porto now, right?
Oh, is he at Porto?
So.
Yeah.
No, man.
He needs to ride off into the sunset, I think. Speaking of Martin O'Neill. Yeah.
Yeah, they both can go.
Sean Dyche. Big Sean. We teased Nate wanted to talk about feet. What you want to talk about, mate?
Let's hear it.
Feet.
If admin can put the Predator 26 up there, I'll give it a
admin. Hurry up.
Give it a spiel.
All right. Yeah, all right.
So, I'll talk amongst myself as admin
as you do.
admin things. It's not necessarily new news, but the Predator 26, Adidas have taken on this new habit of pre-releasing. They do a limited edition pre-release of a boot before it's
what
actually available. So I was hoping for a different photo. Definitely hoping for a different photo. But
that first picture was fucking
we're getting a lot of
stupid,
we're getting a lot of insight
Oh God, that's so
insight with these.
I hope he is getting so much stick in the locker room for that,
For
dude. That is
people listening later, can you just describe what you saw there, Nate?
And look at you, dude. What are they? Why are they changing their eye colors?
I was about
Is
to
it
say they
God.
took the eye color and they made it gunmetal, which is yeah.
Ah,
Anyway,
in this moment, I feel is how.
these are the Predator 26, which are going to officially release in January. But this is the pre-release colorway, the gunmetal, the iconic gunmetal in red colorway from the 2002 Predator Manias, the ones that Bex is pretty famous for
Yeah, those are
rocking
sick.
in his time. Which they've actually also redone the Predator Mania with the current Predator 26 sole plate, the made in Germany's kangaroo leather, 1-to-1 upper, all
That's
that.
sick. Awesome.
Illegal in
but-
California.
Yeah, exactly. These boots. So the big change. I mean, the big change is on the surface
Is the
is
leather
sole
jacket.
plate's different. The sole plate's different. Adidas has adopted another habit of like any sole plate for any one of their silos, whether it be the Copa, the F50, or the Predator. It usually has a 2 model life cycle. The previous outsole is out. They have this new one in here, which introduces, Ben, you may be familiar, Alex as well, the power spine. Remember those old power spine technologies and Predators of old? The last Predator feature, a power spine, was the 2011 Predator Addy Power.
Yeah, Nate wouldn't know about that.
The X's had that. The 2008
I was
Predator
alive.
Pulse or Predator Power Swear.
Does he got the shifting weight in it?
That was the
Buddy,
Predator
I
Pulse.
could read and see from a young age. You'd be surprised what I know.
The pre-
Steve's like, yeah, Alex and Ben, you probably know. Nate.
Well, I
You'd be,
I didn't
you'd be
mean
blown
to.
away what a brother can do.
When Steve and I played together,
I apologize. The chat knows. Chat knows.
Chat knows.
The power spine. So the power spine technology has been reintroduced in, albeit a much. It's got a big facelift. Looks a lot different than the power spine that we're familiar with.
That's glossy.
The upper, they've scrapped the upper, and it's now like a textile mesh upper. And the one before, its predecessor, was like a hybrid touch 2.0, which was like a synthetic leather. I don't know if you guys know, the 2012 Predator LZs had a hybrid touch upper. The really famous 2014 F50 Addy Zeros also were famous for that hybrid touch upper. It was really soft, supple, low water intake, low weight. But they've scrapped that and went for this more stiff mesh kind of look. And my biggest gripe about it is, which you can't see from any of these photos, but the actual Predator elements on the instep of the boot, Adidas are dialing further and further back the aggressive tactileness of the grip of the Predator elements. In these ones, it's more of like pads. They're not fins, they're not spikes, they're not, they're just kind of like just some pads that have like an SL rubber applied to them. And the Predator, for me, really embodies like,
you need it.
It's like it sounds silly, but like ball manipulation, swerve, power. I mean, that's what the Predator is known for.
Yeah.
And if you keep dialing back those elements, you're taking away from what the Predator stands for and what sets it apart. So you can see, those pads. So not even all of those white pads on the instep right there on that right foot, not even all of those are the tactile SL rubber the active ingredient of this boot.
I think the one thing, Steve, this boot has right is the tongue. Everything else looks like they just botched the Predator.
I think the colorway looks nice. I think the colorway looks really good. I think the stripes are okay. I get the inspiration from the 2000 Predator Precision. I like that. Does it fit this aesthetic? I don't really know. I think the external heel counter looks...
It's the wrong color.
It looks... What do you mean?
That's not what the color was on the original Preds.
They're calling this the gunmetal. The gunmetal.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
gunmetal was gunmetal. Wasn't the sides gunmetal as well? Like the heel plate?
Yeah, the sole plate. I mean, there was like two different shades of
Yeah.
that grayish metallic silver color, and then the tongue had the red element to it.
Yeah.
I think
Hey,
the boots
Admin,
look
can we pull
nice.
up another window of the 2000 Predators just so I can compare
Okay.
since I
We'll
couldn't.
go into the archives for you.
I wasn't able to.
2000 Predator.
He's yelling. He's yelling
Yeah.
into the computer with the caps lock.
So you can see, yeah. So
Oh,
like,
I
you can-
definitely see.
They look more
so
like
just
that.
the stripes. It's just the stripes that we're looking at.
That's
here.
cool. I do like those though.
Yeah.
God,
So
how much are those right now, Steve?
those are I have the 2017 remakes of those in the exact same colorway, but those like you can see here that the Predator element even stretches to the lateral side of the foot. This is the
Yeah.
outside of the foot, and that is some very aggressive rubber elements. It's not a pad. Those are fins. Those are ridges of Predator element that go all over, not just the lateral side, but across the toe box and on the medial side. There's a lot of.
Did you ever get studded with those, Alex?
Yeah.
Those things are
Were the
blades.
worst things.
Yeah.
Those things are blades.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
would sharpen them too. Like you hear them like cutting them on the sidewalk walking in, and they cut studs up. It stitches.
I don't know. I think the Predator. I think if you're looking for something that gives you, I think more of the traditional Predator feel. If you're looking from the 25 to the 26, I think the 25 is the one. The 26 looks more like an F50. It's more like a speed boot, like that mesh single. It's not like multiple pieces. It's like one piece of this mesh upper that looks like a speed boot. If you didn't have that fold over tongue on that silver boot we were looking at, if you didn't have the fold over tongue on that, it would look like a speed boot.
Agreed.
It would look like if I told you without that tongue that was the F50. I think you could. I think anyone would buy that.
Yeah.
Would believe me. So I just think I wish they would pay a little bit more homage to what the Predator's about.
Also,
you can see that. You can see that white boot. Yeah, that white boot right there. This is some sort of fancy addition, but you can see all of those red things on the instep there. Those are all fins. Those are all fins that come up like millimeters off the boot. So if you were to pass your hand over it, it is. I mean, there's like audible noise that comes across. You know what I mean? Like
what are these pictures?
Yeah, this is football. This is football culture nowadays. They put people in like the baggiest clothes, give them like chains, put them in like alleys or like amongst flowers and stuff, and they're
He's
like,
in a garden.
I don't know, man. It's bizarre. It's really bizarre. Everybody does this.
Is that like a wait? Go, but what is this? What is this kind of like? It looks. I kind of like that floral stuff though. I don't know.
I don't know if this is like.
You would.
Football gal.
Shut up. Shut up.
I don't know. It's a different language around the collar too. So
I'm cultured, Alex. I like. I'm cultured.
Yeah, right.
It looks like. This looks.
I have a kimono that looks just like that.
This almost looks like
the football gal.
You know what? Did someone say Polish? Did someone say that?
It says the football.
No. The art style, the folk art style looks like more.
I thought it was kind of Japanese-ish.
Yeah.
I was thinking Japanese at first, but now I'm starting to think like Central Eastern European.
Let's read about it, shall we?
Paying homage to Spanish football.
Yeah.
Interesting.
How about that?
Adidas Football today announced the Predator TFG Special Edition design created. Scroll up. Wee bit. Yeah. Created in collaboration with the Football Gal, paying homage to the vibrant spirit of Spanish football culture. The Predator TFG celebrates artistry, individuality, and performance in every detail. Flower. Yeah. Adidas logo is red encircled by delicate flower motifs, while the distinctive Football Gal logo with the flower detailing sits proudly on the outer ankle, a subtle nod to the collaboration's creative influence. Okay, Spanish. Color me surprised.
See.
Shut up.
Anyway.
You know what we should do? I don't think we have time for it, and we haven't even spoke about the World Cup stuff, but the brands are dropping their federations, like the countries that are participating in the World Cup, are dropping the kits, and we should start rating some kits.
We should.
Sounds like a great teaser.
Tops, flops.
Do we also want to? I've just clocked this that only like half the groups have full groups.
Most.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they still need
I
default.
feel like if unless we want to chat about, the
Yeah, we probably
ridiculousness
shouldn't
of
quite
like
do it.
Curacao
Probably
making it,
shouldn't
but
do it
like,
quite yet.
yeah, I think if we want to do like predictions, like literally half of these groups are 75%.
Yeah.
I'm just
We're
not
just getting
excited.
excited. It's early days.
We'll just go
I'm
through them.
so
I mean,
excited.
Group A is one of them that has one of these TBDs.
Yeah.
Mexico, South
So is
Africa,
Group B.
Korea.
Is that Macedonia?
Yeah.
God, poor. Did you guys hear Wayne Gretzky when he was doing that?
Yeah.
I love that guy. Macedonia.
Macedonia.
I was like, dude, you're getting this like beast. But good
Italy,
Lord.
Northern Ireland, Wales, Bosnia Herzegovina, I think is what that is.
Yeah. B.
Uh,
Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. Scotland up in Boston, by the way. It'll be a good
Scotland's
night.
gonna have a good time. They're gonna embrace Scotland.
Yeah. USA, Paraguay, Australia,
Turkey,
Turkey,
Slovakia,
Romania, Slovakia. Is that Kosovo? I think that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Drop another bomb on them. Germany, Curacao, Ivory
Whoa.
Coast, Ecuador.
Whoa.
Alex, you're getting a 2-show suspension.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have my cards in here. Hold on, I got my cards.
Yeah, just
right
imagine this thing is the color red.
Yeah, here.
Bro.
Here's your card.
Bill Clinton will be in attendance. That's
Okay,
awesome.
so Netherlands, Japan.
Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, Albania, and Tunisia.
Any comments there?
Keep going. Just keep
No,
going.
I'm not. That was not an invitation. That was no invitation. Keep going.
What about Group G? Drop a stroopwafel on him.
While we're on it.
Oh wait, that's Dutch. Oh shit.
Belgium, Egypt,
I did think
Iran,
it was funny
Iran.
that the match that's scheduled to be in Seattle versus Egypt and Iran was Seattle had planned before they knew the teams that was going to coincide with their Pride celebration, where I believe both of those countries
Don't do Pride.
homosexuality is punishable by death. So that's.
Did anybody else notice how I think I mentioned this last pod that Rio Ferdinand was called Islamic Republic of Iran, and then he called them Iran, and then he called them Islamic Republic of Iran again, and then at the very end when he announced everything, he called them Iran again. I just thought
I missed it.
just the ESPN suits, or was it CBS? That was CBS suits. Yeah.
Cabo Verde.
I know.
Unreal. Some of these teams that are in here, man.
You gotta
I'm happy for him. I think it's so cool, but I'll be honest, it's like
you just know that they're
it
gonna
no
lose.
longer feels like an elite competition, and it's really cool. Like Haiti, if Haiti gets 2 points or 3 points in this group, it's insane. But it's not like an elite competition how it used to be.
I think America is the example of the team we should be using. But
how many of these teams as fans are going to be able to even get into the country? Like
none.
The ticket
let
prices.
alone afford tickets. Like I can't even afford a ticket. Like,
and I'm rich.
And I'm
he owns soccer.com and he can't even like.
It's pretty cool that they expanded the tournament so that Holland wouldn't boycott them.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
This might be the group of death.
I think
Cabo Verde.
Group I. I thought. Wait.
I think it's L for me. It's Group L, which we haven't gotten to yet. But
okay.
It's crazy
which is ridiculous that we have to.
I know.
Yes, exactly.
L, bro. L.
I think this one, France, Senegal, and then.
Yeah, no, I'm with. All right, so Bolivia's but like Bolivia, Suriname, or Iraq. No, that
low key good team. Low key good team.
Oh my god, dude! And just it's kind of like this.
Alex, are you joking?
No, low key. Iraq is generally within the Asian kind of.
Okay.
Good place.
They do well in the Asian region.
Okay.
They're no longer punished by death either, so that kind of helps them. But they're not.
We're gonna have to have a whole class.
I probably need to go to it too.
France Senegal is a crazy game. That could actually just erupt France. Like France will be a favorite, obviously.
Yeah, and then they could lose something stupid.
They could lose to Senegal. Like Erling Haaland could have a night against them, and they could be in some danger. Except this tournament's stupid, and you can come third place, and you can go through. Group J,
So stupid. I hate it.
Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. Michael,
Dude,
They just threw a bunch
Argentina
of
have a
eights.
cakewalk.
yeah, I mean this is
They had to mix
That is. Can we do the biggest group joke? Joke.
US.
It's horrible. Like, I don't know, dude. Paraguay could be
Austria
sneaky
normally
good,
in
but
it.
this one,
Algeria
Group
has
J is
been
the
in
worst
recently.
one.
terrible. Any other team?
That's the joke group.
yeah.
I
Okay,
never really thought of
what you got?
NCL.
This could be a pretty competitive.
Newcastle. What
Who
is
is it?
I don't
NCL? North Caledonia.
Who are the other ones? The other one's Jamaica, and the other one's
Wait, what was the what was the Jamaican thing we talked about?
No,
Not
this
that.
one is legit. New Caledonia.
Yep.
COD.
Democratic Republic. No,
Is that what they called Democratic Republic of the Congo? Congo
Maybe.
Democrat.
that was like half a guess, half like
I think you're
maybe?
right. Yeah. Uzbekistan and Colombia.
Man, I don't know about.
What was
I
the
mean,
thing that Steve
Uzbekistan, I
McLaren
think
said?
they did
in that
really. They
video?
did pretty well in qualifying, did they not? Like quite well.
Obviously.
Or am I getting am I getting confused?
They
with
made
something
it
else? Well, right, but I
who'd they-
think the fact that they're not fourth in their group makes them like they did exceptionally well. No, or am I just completely wrong on that?
I have no idea.
Okay,
I would be-
I appreciate you saying you don't.
Doesn't that guy? What's that guy at Man City? That's Uzbeki. Hold on.
Oh, yes,
Kusanov.
yes, you're right.
Yeah,
Yes.
Kusanov. He's not been playing well, but still pretty wild as an Uzbeki in the Premier League. I feel like it was never actually talked about really.
Big time.
Put them on the map.
Yeah.
Group L is the group of death for me. These are all
Yeah.
regular contenders
This is
in
a
international
cakewalk
football.
for England.
Are you joking?
No.
Do you think Croatia
Not
has?
terrible.
Croatia's passed it. But
It's
I don't-
World Cup. You never know.
and Ghana gives everyone problems, man.
No, they don't.
What do you?
They're terrible. You're wrong.
You know what? You're right, Ben.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All that matters. England,
Gotcha.
Panama, MetLife.
Listen, man.
That's all that matters to me.
Yeah, I'll figure that out. I'll be there. I have a trashy tea, and it is that Canada will be knocked out of the semifinals. Canada will be the host country
Whoa,
that
a
makes
little
it.
early for that one.
Oh,
Telling you.
you heard it here first.
We did hear it here first. I'm gonna have a Premier League trash take.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Get all the trashy teas. I'm gonna go ahead and say Tottenham win. There you go. You're it.
No Soboslai worries me a little bit.
Villa versus United.
Hugo Ekitike.
United are the underdogs.
Yeah. I could see that going a little bit more in Villa's favor, I suppose. But
I think Tottenham over Liverpool because of Tottenham's current form. Like if Tottenham were winning, Liverpool should beat them every time. But because Tottenham have been so unpredictable and bad, it's going to be an odd game.
Yeah, it could be a thing where Thomas Frank saves his job until the actual end of the year, but they still finish 11th.
is Sunderland beating Brighton that much of a trash take?
I mean, you can
No. My trash take is Brighton beating Sunderland.
Okay.
you got an American Express jersey next week.
I think Newcastle over Chelsea.
Oh,
Angry
all right.
game. Angry
all right.
game. Admin, you hear that? Hear how I can show some love to you.
You know what? My trash take is now Liverpool just smashing Tottenham.
We just get along here, man. I'm going for a diagonal. I'm going for a DVD logo in the diagonal right here.
Don't go banging. There we go.
No.
You
It's
guys are
taken me
complete-
like 3 years. I finally got it down. I don't know how you guys.
I think the
Steve,
sequence is different for each person.
Nate, you see him
Yeah,
run
I
out
think
of
it is
water.
too.
We've got the live
That's
stream.
that's Alex for me.
Yeah, you
Right.
have been pointing at the
If I
wrong
point
people
down.
all episode.
That's me.
Yes.
well, see,
And
on
then-
mine, it's
That's Ben.
Nope.
And then
It's
down
not
in the
there.
corner is Nate.
Nope.
all right. See you guys.
Wow. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I thought he was actually
Great
walking
choice.
out. I was like, Nate,
Um,
wait.
Psych.
Oh, I was going to
Steve,
count that as 2 weeks. Notice.
Who was your trash take, Steve?
All right, my trash take, real, for
Yeah.
real, is going to be Forest over Fulham.
All right.
Fulham's been looking nicey though. Harry Wilson has been scoring
Yeah,
some
but
goals.
Forest are on a high. They're and that high is going to at least last one more game.
All right. The text is locked in.
I
Ben
don't know
has
if facts
Spurs.
back that up, it's just we're going on feeling here.
Ben has Spurs beating Liverpool. Nate has Newcastle topping Chelsea in an angry 6-0 victory. Steve, for real, has Forest over Fulham. Bless you.
Those two girls, yeah.
And I got Brighton beating Sunderland. That's a wrap.
Dang, we did
Oh,
it.
yeah.
We really done did it.
They didn't think we could do it.
Set a
the
record
one
for
thing,
also quickest Where Are They Now in Swift Kicks podcast history.
yeah,
You're
welcome.
earliest
Might have
and
been.
quickest. Premature.
Per
all of
usual.
them.
Hold on.
No foreplay.
We should have a medal. We should have a medal for that, and we should mail
First-
it to whoever. Mail it to whoever is the owner.
Oh,
And-
see you, Ben.
Bye, Ben.
Ben was shamed out of that one. Forgot to talk about Messi doing his tour around India and the
Oh,
fans just
yeah.
absolutely ripping up the stadium. Crazy
Bruh.
scenes.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
see any of that.
No,
Are
come
you
on,
joking?
man.
I can't tell if
Oh,
you're
man.
joking.
No, so I don't. I'm on a social media hiatus for my mental health.
What if you're pulling it up,
Um,
Alex? Can I talk about it for a second?
Mostly due
Yeah.
to Liverpool, but yeah.
So Messi's on a tour of I don't know if it's Ocean. I think it's just India. I think he's
Yeah.
on a tour of just India. He was in Kolkata and he was at a stadium, and he was supposed to be there for I think a whole half. He was only there for like 20 minutes because due to like safety concerns, and he was surrounded by bodyguards and stuff like that, where like nobody could see him, and all these people had like saved up like a week's worth of wages just to be able to get a ticket to get inside, and nobody could see him, so they all started ripping up chairs, storming the field, throwing chairs, like super upset. And apparently, I don't know if it's the prime minister, the president, I don't know who runs India, but like
Is it still Modi?
Yeah. Mhm.
yeah, the guy who was in charge of this tour or this section of the tour has been fired because of how poorly like it was ran. Like Messi, like they were like apologizing to Messi because like he was like in danger, like in fear.
Wait,
of,
is he in that frame there? Is he in that frame, or is this just they're just mad? They're just throwing shit everywhere.
I
I
think
think they're just
I would
throwing
ima-
things, but
I would
Okay.
imagine this is when they've already taken Messi away. Like Messi
Yeah.
came in for like not nearly as long as they thought he was going to be there for. They couldn't see him for when he was there, and then they ushered him away. And then everyone was like, "Dude, this is bullshit," and they just started throwing chairs. Literally.
So was the purpose of this tour? Was there was a game going on and he came out? Maybe a hat. Was he like going to juggle the ball? Was he going to like shoot?
Yeah, I
like,
think it's like PR stuff. I mean, do your own research, I think, but I believe it's
Yeah,
just
I'm
him
going to
making
after this, yeah.
appearances and just kind of getting a face on his Indian market.
dude, Steve, it's worse. The event chief organizer was detained
That's-
by police.
That's why I said he was. Oh, I said fired.
I thought
I
you
meant
just
to
said
say
he was
arrested.
fired.
Yeah, I meant to say arrested. Like, it was that
Yeah.
bad that they're like
Shit.
they arrested the dude.
Messi was meant to be there for 45 minutes, but it only lasted for 20. I mean, we've all been there, you know.
pretty long, actually.
And like the ticket prices are like a week's wages. I don't know. It's not good. It was his first stop of his tour. Didn't end well. That
That was the first stop.
was the first stop. Kolkata was the first one. Yeah.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
oh
Not
my
going well.
god.
yeah.
That-
Your move,
not
Ronaldo.
Right, yeah.
Oh my god. dude. No. Yeah. It's crazy how much that how India got hot for a minute with being the retirement league, and
Yeah.
then it stopped.
I think it was China. I think you get confused with China.
China.
No?
No, it was India. It was like
India's
I think
one
didn't
thing,
Del
yeah.
Piero play for like the Kerala Blasters?
I don't think so. He retired in Australia.
I thought he played for.
I hear buttons, so I'm assuming.
I'm looking it up right now.
Enhance.
Jarvis. That's bad. Talk about something for 5 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know how many stops are in that stop, or I don't know how many stops are planned for his India tour. I even heard there's something called like a Messi Cup where like teams are gonna be playing for. I was like, guys, we couldn't do like
He's
the
supposed to go
Lionel
to
League.
concerts, youth football clinics, and a paddle tournament.
So
to
Del
launch
Piero played at
charitable-
the Delhi Dynamos.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. I did not know that.
He actually retired in the Delhi Dynamos. Shame on you.
Wow.
They should-
Misinformation. I was spreading misinformation.
Damn, dude.
That's crazy. I did
we
not know
can't
that.
have
How
that.
long did he play there? Did you still have that up? How long did he play there?
10 appearances, 1 goal, 1 year.
Okay. Interesting. I did not know that. I would have bet my next paycheck that it was Australia.
You would have bet going to see Messi in Calcutta.
Yep. All right. Before
I
this
would have
gets
and I would have been
Dude.
Yeah,
because I would have
it's
thrown my
taking a
chair back.
turn.
Yeah.
Alex,
take-
stop it now.
it's
Stop
taking
it
a
now.
turn. See you guys. See you guys later.